Come here. All right, here we go. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Jory Fisher with joryfisher.com, and I've been asked to give a little bit of advice about parenting. I guess given that I have 3 daughters, 3 stepdaughters, and a stepson, and they are now all between the ages of, oh my goodness, 22 and 31. Our last son, my stepson, just graduated from DePauw University in May, and they're all doing incredibly well. So perhaps I have a little bit to say. Keep in mind that all of our children have other parents involved as well, and I'm just one of several people who have influenced them. But it's been an honor, and and this is this is my toy poodle Bambino. I have 3 dogs, and they're always with me whenever I'm recording, and often you don't see them because they're at my feet. But today you get to see scruffy little Bambino Amore. So anyway, it occurred to me that it might be helpful for you if I were to ask my daughters what they think I did well and not so well. Thankfully, I just got the well back, so that's good. So I'm just going to start off by sharing a little bit of what Jana, who is one of my twins, she's 23, what she said, and Rebecca, who is my oldest daughter, and she's almost 27, what she said. And their big thing is that I did not micromanage them. They really appreciated that, and they appreciate that I encouraged them to do what they enjoyed doing. I really have this red thread theory that I learned about. Actually, it's not my theory, but I learned about it before I had children. That if you think of a tapestry and you think of the back of the tapestry and all of the different threads that make up the tapestry, look for that red thread. Look for, in each child, what is it that is especially exciting, especially easy perhaps for that child, and encourage that. So it's nice that my daughters appreciate that. Another thing that Jan and Rebecca said is that they appreciate that I didn't just throw a bunch of things at them, the latest, greatest things for free, that instead they did have to pull their own weight, they did have to work, do chores, get jobs, and apparently that has served them quite well. But I don't mean to seem the least bit self-serving. I'm actually very touched by this, and it might be difficult for me to get through it without crying. But Jana's twin sister, my daughter Brett Beeson, who's a naval officer, and I haven't been able to see her for a while because she's stationed in Japan, surprised me immensely by posting a beautiful Mother's Day tribute on my Facebook page. And I'm not going to read you the whole thing. I've printed it out. It's 2 pages. You don't want that. But I am going to share with you a few paragraphs of what she said, because I think it might give you some insight into what perhaps might be helpful as you help raise your children. So again, this is Brett Beeson, and part of what she wrote to me is a tribute on Mother's Day, and this is 2015. Mom, you are always with me in each of my days. Who shaped me to believe in God? Who taught me to look for the beauty in the ordinary? Who taught me to laugh, always laugh, to poke fun, to question, to tease mercilessly those whom I love best? Who taught me never ever to fear the unknown, the other, but instead have patience for his story, to listen to his voice? Who encouraged my early wandering ways? Yes, Phil, that's her dad. Why shouldn't our 16-year-old daughter travel across the country by herself? You were always such a joyful presence in our childhood. You never yelled, though your guilt trips worked wonders. A vivid tribute to your ability to instill a conscience, no doubt. You were fair because you always took my side. You took the time from a single professional life to establish Burger King breakfast traditions, to visit lunchrooms, to sit boredly through mandatory PTA meetings. Yes, Mother, I gained that low tolerance for the mundane from you as well. You encouraged/forced me from my comfort zones into young Marines, into karate, and in so doing, shape my latent character into one of honor, of discipline. Mother, be it conscious or no, spoken or no, written or no, you are always with me, and I can only hope and pray that I will live a life worthy of that trust, that tradition, that love. It is Mother's Day, Mother, so I know you will be sad because we aren't all there. But I tell you to rejoice, rejoice, be glad, and make merry, because even if my impish grin and floppy curls are far, far away, I am with you, and you most certainly are always with me. So that was Brett Beeson, an ensign in the United States Navy, and this is Bambino panting. But anyway, I would just encourage you to look for that red thread in each of your children's life, to raise them up, hopefully to believe in God and know that there's a plan for their life and that you are simply here to help them discover their purpose and fulfill their calling. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share a little bit with you and for enjoying my toy poodle Bambino. And God bless you.